and I'm just going to jump right in. So again, my name is Eleanor Higgins, on the negative side of this argument, and I would like to say that as we end this debate, I'd like to take a moment to thank the honorable judges for their time and congratulate the opposing side for a truly wonderful debate. And I would like to take a step back and look at the broader implications of this debate, because as the opposing side so eloquently said, we've spent too much time focusing on the minute details. Now, that doesn't mean I won't respond to some of their criticisms, but I will take a look at the broader implications. And so I believe that a key principle in our American democracy is that no one is above the law. And I believe that the true stakes of this matter is whether or not we're going to put that into practice, whether or not we're going to uphold that principle in our criminal justice and legislative proceedings. And so in their third contention, they state, and I quote, that political impeachments undermine the power of the executive branch to fulfill its constitutional duties. So then I question what their issue is with impeachment proceedings. Impeachment proceedings exist to remove an official from office when they have committed a wrongdoing, whether that be a high crime or misdemeanor, and as we're arguing, whether it be an abuse of power. And so my question is, how is it that through impeachment proceedings we're somehow undermining the ability to conduct affairs? Our stance is that when abuses of power occur, when the presidency or when another civil servant misuses and in turn misrepresents the will of American people and goes against what they swore an oath to do, they should be removed from office. So I think that the third contention simply doesn't stand. Because if their claim is that the president needs the full, as they say, they need the full weight of the United States government behind them, that fails to take into account the separation of powers and fails to take into account the fact that the president is not the end-all, be-all. The president's role is not to be the most powerful being in government. That's simply not true. And so I think it's crucial to make that distinction. And again, they've made the claims that partisan versus unpartisan versus the judicial system, that in some way partisanship is negative. In some way, if you're a positive, you cannot be just. If you're a partisan, you cannot be just. And I think that this really misrepresents our representative leaders, our representative system. Because our representative leaders in the Senate, in the House of Representatives, are the ones that make laws. Don't be mistaken. That's what happens. And so how is it we can say that the partisan nature of Congress is a bad thing, when at the same time, those partisan leaders are the ones making the laws that they're seeking the judicial system to uphold? So I think that their contention about Americans' lack of faith in the modern politics subverting the constitutional expectations simply doesn't stand. And so again, I want to draw broader implications of this case. If we live in a neg world, if we use the neg arguments, then that means that anything goes. They haven't clarified how the president will actually, or how anybody will actually be brought into impeachment proceedings. And that's a key aspect. As we're seeing right now in the political stage, impeachment hearings take time. Impeachment inquiries take time. So if they don't have a plan in place, and it's just assumed that the Supreme Court justices will do it for them, well, I think that's inherently flawed. And so I think, again, I'd like to reaffirm our own contentions, that there's constitutional precedent to show why these impeachment proceedings should stay. The president is held to a higher standard, so the notion that only high crimes and misdemeanors are what a president should be accountable for fails to take into account the amount of power the president has and how abuses of that power should be punished. And lastly, I think it fails to take into account the role of the judicial system and how it still plays a key part in impeachment proceedings. And so with that, I would like to conclude our portion of this debate, and again, thank the honorable judges. It's truly been awesome.